I've lived here a whole 20 years. I definitely think for the better. Being able to run outside whenever has been wonderful. The grass, the sky. Let's just go with the general nature. I really hate it when I see other people in the park though. It's very upsetting every time. Cause you know how you lived with it long enough, you assume it's yours, and then suddenly, 18 years in, everybody else is like, oh, it's ours now. And I'm like, no, I was definitely here first. Raccoons, coyotes. One time there was a monkey running through the park that escaped from the zoo. That was pretty cool. I didn't lay eyes on it, but I'd like to imagine that I did. Catherine B. Tippett, she was an inspiration to me. No, I don't know much about Catherine B. Tippett. I know her face is on the park now. Not her face, I'm sorry. Her wonderful, lovely name. You know, as far as names go, Catherine B. Tippett is actually a really fun name to say.
Catherine B. Tippett of St. Petersburg, one of the first 2 women to run for the legislature in the first election after women got to vote. She sadly was not elected. However, she did own the Belmont Hotel. She was the chairman of Conservation for General Federation Women's Club from 1928 to 1932. In January 1929, it was voted to accept a note of $15,000 at 6% from Augusta Bank, Maine, the Winthrop branch, to be signed by the club president and treasurer, and endorsed by Mrs. Murray L. Stanley, newly elected president of the Florida Federation of Women's Clubs. By May 1929, the building's fund had reached $16,428.08. Catherine B. Tippett is a protected park. However, the protection of the park has a time limit. Once that comes to an end, the city plans to construct high-rises over the park grounds, which is something the residents are fighting against. The park is meaningful not only to the residents of the Pink Streets, but also to the surrounding members of St. Petersburg. People come to the park to relax, spend time together, and get connected to nature. As you can see, everyone has their own personal story and attachment to this beautiful park.